If you're looking for a little movie watching nostalgia and you don't want to go to a mega theater, we have the perfect place for you. NBC 11's Bob Riddell shows us the drive-in that drives in.
Just when you thought they pulled the plug on one of America's favorite pastimes, someone's plugging it back in and transforming it for a brief road trip back in time.
It's the all-American drive-in experience, right? And it's being revived.
If you were to go back to the 50s, drive-ins were in their heyday. There were over 3,700 screens nationwide. But over the years, they kind of flamed out and have dwindled to just barely 400.
Of all people, Brian Kennedy shouldn't care.
I've never been to a drive-in.
But he does. That's why this 20-something is trying to bridge the generational gap with his own version of the drive-in. All from his car, using just a projector, laptop, FM transmitter, and this old warehouse wall that he happened to find on San Francisco's Treasure Island.
It's just basically an extension of my living room.
The beautiful night sky is the ceiling, and the furniture, it just kind of pulls up whenever.
What brings you out here in the middle of the night?
Are you kidding? What doesn't? I'm actually of a generation that actually appreciated going to the drive-in.
I don't like going to movie theaters.
Why? Popcorn's only $10.
It's too loud. It's a unique experience. This is probably the closest we'll ever get to a drive-in.
Who are these people?
Oh, these strangers.
You don't know any?
I don't know any of them.
They come together via an underground whispering campaign that relies on email and word of mouth on when and where Brian's drive-in will drive in next.
We told all of our friends. All of our friends told us. I told all of my coworkers.
That's the reason why I've kept that spontaneity, is just to keep that allure of just showing up and experiencing something like this. I got to use this projector anyway, right?
And perhaps project something else as well.
The smile on people's faces when they come out. That's really why I do this.
Bob Riddell, NBC 11 News.
Now, the man who puts on the show actually pays the $200 licensing fee for each and every movie out of his own pocket. You can get the loop on where the movie is going to be showing next. Just go to NBC11.com and look under the featured links and find, I guess, showtimes in a way.
And you don't have to put anybody in the trunk.
Well, you could still do that if you want to.
Yeah, Laura used to do when they're
I never did that.
driving.
No.
That's not what I hear.
Do people know what I'm talking about? All those youngins out there?
Try to sneak your friends into
I know
the drive-in,
exactly what you
put
are.
a couple of them in the trunk.
That's, hey, whoa, hey.